What is up, guys? We're gonna go ahead and get things started here. Hopefully the stream's looking okay. We'll fade this music down some. Okay. So this is gonna be a bit of a test, honestly, because I have yet to do any streaming really on Twitch. So we'll see how this goes. I'm coming from YouTube, going to Twitch now, so we'll see how things go. It's looking like there's a lot of dropped frames, which isn't good. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's hop in game here first. Let's see. Go ahead, hop in game. Let's see. Not quite sure why it's showing. Oh, I bet from all of the practices. That's pretty funny. That's still showing. The practice is there. Anyway, we are in game here. Let me know how things sound and all of that. We shall see. So we're gonna do some ATS. I couldn't really decide what to do, but I figured ATS would be a pretty good game to start out with. Right off the bat. Anyway, though, if you feel like stopping by, feel free to stop by. Hop into chat, say hi. We can get some music on as well. But we'll see. We currently don't own a vehicle, so I think first step would probably be good to buy our own truck first. I think I can see that being useful. We are working on getting some money. I think we should do a couple more jobs. We can look through. Let's see. I mean, we can look at truck dealers and see. I haven't fully decided what I want to get yet. But also, like I said, let me know if there's things I can do to the stream that would make it better. Let me know. We'll travel there since we don't have a truck yet. We're just gonna free travel around, do all that fun stuff. So again, I don't really know what I want to go with. Obviously, we have a bit of a low budget right now. We can afford some of these. We can't get the bigger trucks or anything like that, so we're just kind of floating around seeing what's going on. Yeah, we're just floating around. So, let's see here. Haven't really figured out what to do. We'll do some jobs, make some money first. All that good stuff. Let's see. I will go ahead and actually turn on. I'm gonna get some music going because I feel like that'd be kind of nice, you know, a little bit of that going on. So turn on some music. Let me know how audio sounds, all of that good stuff. I don't want it to be too loud, but again, let me know how things sound. Because that would be all hunky-dory. Do people still, like, legitimately say that? Do people say that? Let's see. Okay, we'll go to the quick job and just look around. Preferably something, I mean, well, whatever. Do some of these jobs. I'll look for whatever pays best. Just see what's going on. I mean, obviously that's pretty good. I don't want to do like a crazy journey. I feel like I've done this this truck before. What is it? The 567. Yeah, so let's actually go with... Ooh, Cal Fire Dozer. Let's go with that. That's pretty fun. For 20,000. It shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Take the job. It's gonna slow down because computers do be like that sometimes. Frustratingly. Okay, we are here. Again, hopefully audio of like things won't be too bad. I don't know what it's gonna look like in game here. My controller also does not seem to be working. That's so insanely loud. Did things get like... I feel like things got rebound a little bit. Yeah, it's not... It's completely not recognizing my controller. Huh. Okay, well, now we gotta figure this out. Cause that's weird. Is it under controls? Why are you under keyboard only? This is gonna be weird. Oh, why it's just not reading? Huh. That's really weird, actually. The fact that it's just not reading my controller. Because it's saying everything is joy missing. Huh. Is there like... Yeah, hold on, let me try the good old unplug it and plug it back in. I've never had this issue before. This is interesting. If I have to play on keyboard, that's just not gonna work. Keyboard and mouse steering. It's just not recognizing the controller, which is weird. Okay, we can try something else maybe. I'm just going to restart the game basically. Apologies, you're gonna hear the really awful loading sound. I hate that so much. We'll see if it like actually registers the controller now. Not quite sure why that would actually be a thing. Okay, let's hop back in here. Maybe. Yep, cool. So now let's see if it recognizes keyboard plus controller. Okay. Fingers crossed that it like actually works for us now. I have a feeling it will. There we go. Perfect. I got my controllers back. That is... I feel like that's really loud. Let me know if that is as loud as I think it is. Because that's really bad if it's that loud. Okay, so let's look at... we'll look at equipment things. Wow, that's a really loud song. I feel like everything right now is loud for me. Anyway, so we have this Cal Fire Dozer on a Duluth Lowboy. Super cool, actually. Go ahead, throw that into first. Let's take the parking brake off and make our way out of here. Of course, it would help if we actually turn the truck on fully. That's really sensitive steering, I feel like. We'll just play this by ear. Why are we also rolling so incredibly slowly? Is it? This is concerning me. Now it's not registering the... Okay. Hold on, I gotta put the parking brake back on because now it's not registering the throttle control. That's really weird. Shifter layout. No, I want a... Wow, this is really weird. I mean... Huh. We'll see if it works again. This is gonna be weird. It's so sensitive. It's so insanely sensitive. I don't want to keep like switching back and forth as well, but holy cow. I gotta turn that sensitivity down. I mean, wow. Steering. Oh, that's just the dead zone. Yeah, I just have to turn the sensitivity like way down. Okay, let's oh, that's so much better. I feel like it's still kind of weird. I know there was a game update, so that could have been what was going on. It just reset some of my options there, which is frustrating, to say the least. Okay, so we're back on the road. The game feels a little laggy. I don't know if that's like transferring over in the stream. It looks like it isn't really. That's peculiar. So we are heading uphill here. We got this Cal Fire. Oh, come on. Keep trying to do some cinematics, but the game's not liking that. We're just creeping uphill here. There we go. Yeah, the game's laggy. Huh. I am not a fan of that. Let me see if I can do something about that. I'm not sure what would be causing that. Pull over to the side here and drop things down. I know I have a lot of mods running. I'm hoping that that's not that big of an issue. And I really do apologize for hopping back and forth so much. Yeah, I mean, we're on high. Don't see what the big issue would be. We can take it down to... Oh, I can finally actually put it up too. Whoa. Totally just reset. Took it out and back in. Okay, let's get back on the road here. No sense messing around. I just realized I can finally get up to my full refresh rate, because that's cool. Okay. It still feels a little choppy, but we'll do our best here. Get back up to speed on this dirt road. Let's see, we have Cal Fire Dozer, 50,000 pounds. Pretty heavy, actually. We're going to Huron with the bitumen. Got 29 hours left to make this drop. Okay. Slow down here. I'll have to play around a little bit and see if it's just my game or if it's the stream with the game. As I said, this is my first Twitch stream. Oh, we better go after that semi. And a nice looking Safeway truck going by. Yeah, so I'll just see what's going on in terms of things. I think that might be a highway patrolman right there. But we'll get out here behind this roadway truck. We are chugging. This, I believe, it's like a 567 something. Not quite sure. It's a loaner for this job. Okay, now that we're back here, the game seems way more stable, so that's good. Regardless, though, holy cow, yeah, we're slowing people down left and right. The steering is so touchy. It wasn't that big of a deal before. Unless I'm just used to other games, but I feel like there's no... The dead zone's way off, the sensitivity's way off. Like, I can just flick it and the truck will go crazy, which is not good. And I don't have a steering wheel. I'm using a Xbox One Elite controller. but it never was this weird. The speeding violation. Go ahead. Wow. Yeah, the sensitivity on this thing is insane. I want it to be like that, but, you know, steering. But instead, I mean, the slightest flick and it goes crazy. Which is, it is what it is. But yeah, if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Feel free to follow or subscribe if you want to join the Green Gang. Regardless, though, I appreciate everyone stopping by. Feel free to hop in chat, say hello, all of that good stuff. We are, let's see, how are we doing on fuel? We're doing good. We are doing good. However, I really do want to adjust the, I really want to adjust the steering sensitivity because that's really messing with me. Getting onto the highway here. We'll just, we'll pause really fast and drop that sensitivity down even more because holy cow, is it annoying, actually. Is there, I mean, is this legitimately the only... What if I take it down to that? I feel like... That's crazy, though. Force feedback. Steering axis. There's gotta be a better way to do this. There has gotta be a better way. I mean, it doesn't look like it's anything to do with the dead zone. We'll see. I'll look through here. I keep going all the way back. Keys and buttons and see if... Although that's just the legitimate... Gameplay, maybe? We'll see here. This is just gameplay stuff. Yeah. Well, I guess that's all we've got so far. Okay. We'll try to do our best here. We'll wait for this. That's Highway Patrol. That right there is Highway Patrol. Nevada Highway Patrol. Is that... Oh, that's so much better. Okay, that's so much better. It's not super choppy like before, and it just feels more fluid. Is that... What's that symbol below the wheel? It looked like it might have been an automatic retarder. Which is... It's a truck thing. I swear to you, it's a truck thing. I'm not just saying things I shouldn't say. We gotta get up to speed here on the 70. We've been holding people up for way too long. I'm still gonna keep the hazards on. Jeez, the steering still is a little bit touchy. I wonder if I should just adjust the dead zone somehow. But regardless, we will try to make our way up to speed here. Because it's a bit bad. It's a bit bad. Okay, we'll keep going here though. See if I can stay on the road. Do some more. It's a nice little, like a garlic tan almost on this truck. Shift. Oh, get that uphill shot. There we go. That looks sweet. And that Cal Fire Dozer, which looks pretty cool, I gotta say. Game is still a little bit choppy, which I'm not too sure about. I'm not a huge fan of that. I might have some mods I gotta take out. Steering still, I should play around with the dead zones a little bit. Holy cow. Yeah, once you're up to speed. Interesting, so this gearbox, I'm not quite sure what speed, I'm guessing it's an 18 speed because we're in 15th gear now. I mean, once we get up to speed, this thing's rolling. Granted, we were going downhill a little bit, but once we get up to speed, it's rolling. It's the steering's so touchy, though, I am a little worried that we're just gonna roll the truck going into a turn at speed. Got a little bit of a horn. Go ahead, shift into 16th. Yeah, it's so touchy. Oh, we're going a little fast. We'll set the speed limit right at 70. Or I always say that, I meant cruise control. I mean cruise control, not speed limit. Speed limit is 70. We'll cruise at 70. That way, you know, we're not really holding up people. We can say we're doing the speed limit. You know what? This might actually be the hill that I got stuck on that one time lapse. Also, the steering is so touchy. I think this actually might be the hill coming up here. Not the one right there, but this road seems really familiar. Got a metal plate there. The steering is so touchy, I'm legitimately concerned that I'm going to roll it. Which would suck so much to roll the load. It's... God. Why is it... It's not any better on keyboard, I'll tell you that. I should get a wheel. That'd be good. It definitely would add another dimension to this game, I think. Which would... I mean, it would be pretty fun. Okay, whoa, we're cutting lanes. This is... Oh! I knew that was gonna happen! I knew that was gonna happen. Holy cow. Wow. Okay, well... we're gonna set the parking brake there. Holy cow. I need to adjust that steering, because that is still super sucky. My god. Steering sensitivity is now all the way down. I do not know what else we can adjust. I'll make the dead zone a little bit bigger. Let's see what we're looking at now. That was not good. Okay, this feels slightly better. Now we're not going to have enough speed to make it up the hill. Which also sucks. We'll follow in after this Maersk. And we gotta punch it. I really don't know why that was such an issue, why the steering's such an issue. Also why the game is so jumpy. I feel like it helped it a little bit. Also, that might not actually be the hill. I could be completely wrong in my thinking. I just have like PTSD from that hill. Getting stuck on it multiple times. We'll see here in a second when we come around the bend. Okay, so we definitely went up on our sides. I don't know if we legitimately rolled. Like, obviously we didn't land on our sides. But definitely the left side of the truck was off the ground. Which is not ideal if you're a trucker. That's not the hill I'm thinking of, actually. We're rolling into town here. We've got a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit. We'll go ahead and shift down. Get on the Jake brake there. We've got a highway patrolman turned in there. God, that game is so jumpy. Really not sure what's going on with that. That's not ideal, to say the least. You know what? I'm going to see if I can do something about that. So I'm gonna pull into the gas station here. I know there was a game update, so we'll see what that was looking like. We'll pull in just to the truck stop here. I have a feeling though, if I make enough changes, the game will just kind of boot me out and we'll reset. Oh, we got the little pop-up man back there. Yeah, this lag is not good. I think it is something to do with the game. We got the little pop-up fellers over there. Okay, so we will go into the pause screen for a second. Just gonna do a couple changes here and there. We'll see. I'll see if there's a couple mods I can take out as well. Despite not really being a fan of that, we'll see what we can do, because that lag is no good. And it's in-game lag. We'll see what we got. A couple mods here and there. I don't know what, if anything, would be completely game breaking. Let's take out a couple things and we'll see. I don't have like big graphics mods or anything, so I'm not quite sure what the issue here would be. Take that out, and fingers crossed it doesn't put us back. Get back into the loading screen though. Actually, no, I'm gonna pop out and do one quick thing here. Good, it did not boot us out. Going to, let's see. Let's see if I can do that. I'm trying to change a couple settings here. Sorry, it's taken a little long to do it. Let's look around. I don't want to, I mean... We'll see now. Let's get back in game and kind of see what's going on. I did do a little edit to the event history with the widgets. We'll see if this is a little better. It feels like it's still... Huh. Start the truck up. It's still a little slow, which sucks. I took the graphics down. This is weird. I've never really had this issue before. I'm just gonna pull in really fast and you guys are gonna hate me. You guys are gonna hate me. I'm gonna put graphics back up to what they were before the change, because that seriously sucks. Whatever it is, it's not fun, to say the least. It's not fun that we have to be, like, messing around in here. I mean, I guess the short answer would be that we can just try to get in there and change other settings. But I don't know. Parking brake's still on. We'll just live with it for now. Seems like we got the steering fixed. Who knows, maybe ATS will just not be a Twitch game, which is unfortunate because streaming ATS, I mean ATS is a great game to stream. I don't want to be limited like that. It's so weird, like at slow speeds the steering is super slow. And then up at high speeds, it's just so twitchy. Pun intended, by the way. Little twitchy. I got a little bad humor. Bad humor. Make a way around the turn. The steering now, if anything, just feels more like jello-y. If that makes any sense at all. Okay, is the exit back out here? I believe so. Jeez, I don't know why stream's having issues with ATS. Probably drop. Oh, let's not pull out in front of a highway patrolman. That's not the best idea. And we'll go after this truck. What is it, a crate? I got a dog going crazy as well. Okay. It's unfortunate. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm back here. We'll go ahead and get back in game. See if we can continue our journey here. Traffic's looking clear, so go ahead, get back onto the road, get back out onto the road. Definitely a heavy load and a wide load, considering the truck we have. I normally wouldn't expect this truck to be pulling it, which is interesting. I mean, it's interesting to say the least. Let's try to get through here. Yeah, it's looking pretty good though, gotta say. I am a fan of this style truck. I just wouldn't expect it to really pull. You know, some of the lag does seem a little bit better, so I'm wondering if a lot of it was just some of the mods I had. We were just creeping back up to speed. This hill, though, should help us going downhill.
The more you know who you are and what you want, the less we let things
Okay. Yeah, so how's everyone's Tuesday going? I had to remember what day it was. You know, sometimes time just blends together, you know. Hopefully, y'all are having a good Tuesday afternoon, for me at least. If you're anywhere else in the world, hopefully you're having a good sometime, whatever time it may be. I feel like we definitely might have crossed into California at some point. I'm not exactly sure yet, because, holy cow, seriously, the steering is still super wacky. I'm not quite sure what happened. It feels way different. Reduced speed. Are we slowing down for the curve here? I'm guessing. Yeah, 45. We'll go ahead and drop a couple gears as well. Get down to 13. The steering is so touchy. Like, I'm really confused by it. Totally didn't realize that. And the game is so yikes. To say the least. It's so yikes. The way it's running here. Not sure why it's so laggy back and forth. That's not too good. I'm not a fan of that at all. We could try some other games here and there. Obviously, I want to run through and just kind of see what's available. But we'll definitely do ATS for a little bit longer. I mean, we haven't played for a whole lot, so. The turn, I gotta remember to shift gears. We're going real slow here, holding up some traffic. Does this trailer have strobes on it? It does not. Gotta love just being an absolute awful driver in a game that's all about driving. Oh, I can feel it. When it just flips around like that, it is so bad. Okay, but we were getting speed. Yeah, once you get like 15th, 16th gear, and you start getting above like 50 miles an hour, it just picks up really fast. I'm guessing it's just the way that the transmission's built. I had to go out on a limb and say it's like an Eaton Fuller 18 speed or something, and it looked like it had an automatic retarder to it as well. See if we can avoid rolling on this turn. Yeah, there we go. What bugs it out is traffic, it seems like. I don't have any traffic mods. That's the other confusing thing for me. This steering, though, is awful. I don't think I have a handling mod in either. I'm just confused as to why it's all doing this, you know? See if we can get back up to speed limit here. Let's get up into 16th gear. There we go. Get up to the speed limit. Interesting, I actually have better performance in third person. It feels like I have better performance in third. Marginally. Granted, you lose a lot of the realism, which is unfortunate. And the sound of the passing trucks sound amazing. Going up this hill, we're gonna lose some speed. How much longer is left? 8 hours and 43 minutes. 400 miles just got under 4. We're being passed by a bobtail, but not actually. We probably could have done something different with the gears there, but as I'm not a super experienced trucker, I guess you could say, exploring with gearboxes and stuff going up the hills, not quite sure what's best, but we just stuck through it and we came out on top, so no harm, no foul there. That guy tried to pass us a little bit, but he did not really need to. Now we're doing pretty good. It's looking pretty good out here. Definitely gotta love this type of terrain. Really familiar with it, driving. You know, I spend a lot of time driving back and forth from Idaho and California, because I have lived in both states, and I go back to visit a lot. So, these types of roads are really familiar. A lot of time in Nevada. It's the trailer and the steering. It's so unstable. Not a fan. Not a fan the slightest. Okay, we're doing good though. I mean, attempting to get cruise control up. I'm gonna lower speeds a little bit going through here, because it looks like we have a downgrade. Oh, we're leaning. We are mobbing. We really are moving fast. Come on. Oh. Again, not looking at the map. Okay, now we got a left turn here. We're looking clear. Yep, looking okay. Got that nice looking trailer. Is that Bob Taylor sticking with us? He is. Not gonna be happy about that one. They're not gonna be happy about that. We are trying to get up to speed here. This thing is crawling. And not in a good way either. I mean, it's just inching its way along. This will be some hard-earned money, I'll tell you that. Just crawling, trying to get up to speed here. Come on. Okay, I'll take the hazards off even though we're only going 40. I think the game honestly kind of messed up some settings and configurations I had in here, because it did not used to be this bad in any sense. I mean, I've never had stutter and rubber banding like this. Not to mention the half of my settings were reset, all of that good stuff. All that good stuff, all that bad stuff. None of this was good. I didn't want any of this. I mean, the steering is still, the sensitivity is all the way down, and it's just nothing. I'm not quite sure, you know, what it would be. Now we're on the straight, though, so we can start to pick up a little speed here. Shift it into 14. Nice looking T800. That would be a good truck to have, either that or a Volvo, I think. Could see that being pretty fun. Once we hit that like 20,000, usually that's when I shift, depending on how the truck's feeling. Like there, I shifted a little early. The steering, it's just so touchy. I really, like, I don't know why. Which is unfortunate and annoying, but... Oh, 35 now. Because we gotta downgrade and then we're coming into a town. This is definitely Nevada. We are in Nevada for sure. Just flooding it a little bit. Down to 25. We'll set it at 27 and just rush it slightly as we're coming through. We have a couple cars behind us. So, I genuinely don't know why it's so stuttery. Which is really frustrating when that happens, quite frankly. Something tells me we are soon going to have faster speed limits. I hope so, otherwise we are going to be creeping along. Do not enter for the truck stop turn off. Oh, that's cool. So our GPS says back up to 70 yet. I did not see a speed limit sign. Which is, it is what it is. I can just tell that we were holding up a ton of cars. Sorry guys, I'm sorry. Keep trying to push through. But we can get off the accelerator. Going to Reno. Oh, and we can take this sweet little... This is cool. I like this. Let's see, we gotta slow way down because it's a stop. I mean, technically we stopped there. We just gotta get back up to speed. Although we're pulling into a 25, so we're in actual Tonopah. 311 miles. We did almost 100 miles since we last checked in, which is it's good. That's manageable. Slower pace than I would have liked, but we've been fighting the game the whole way. I'm also not gonna jake brake because I'm guessing there'd be a city ordinance. A lot of cities. They don't allow jake braking inside of like actual town, and also just because it's super loud and obnoxious in a city, but out on the road, I mean, I am as big a fan as any of a jake brake. Jake brakes, for those that don't know, are the engine brakes. And we'll get out onto the highway and we'll do one so you can hear it. They sound awesome, but they're pretty loud, especially when you have buildings around that are just like reverberating everything. Actually, it looks like there's a repair shop up here. I don't think we need it though. We're slowly getting speed. We're up to 26. We'll just set cruise control there. It'll be good for once we finally get out of town. It also seems that everybody on the street parking faces the opposite direction. Not quite sure what that's all about. Get some ice cream. Sounds pretty good. We gotta be getting up to some faster speed limits here. Now that we've left like the actual town. So are we still creeping at 25? Getting up to 30. I'll take 30 up to Oh, there was a stretch of 75. Or excuse me, of 70. And then it's back to 35. Is what it is, though. Still try to pull through here. And we gotta get over. Now we should be going onto the main highway. I thought he was turning left for a second. That kind of had me worried. I'm gonna speed up just a little bit. If we get popped for speeding, whatever. I say that. This is a really bad mindset to be in, actually. Now we're up to a 50-mile-an-hour zone. I want that 70, though. That's 70. Although, we'll go to 53. Try to make up for lost time a little bit here. Honestly, though, we could be having issue being in whatchamacallit. Being inside California might slow us down because they don't have 70-mile-an-hour zones or 80-mile-an-hour zones for trucks. It's like 55 is the maximum, which is really oh, I totally didn't realize that was the world border. Dang. How many times can I do that? How many times? Yeah, I did not pay attention, quite frankly. Let's get rolling here again. Man, I am setting a fantastic example. Fantastic driving over here. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good day so far. Keeping up to something fun. Or hopefully have some fun plans. Oh, there's the 70. Cool. Now that we roll back up to speed. God, I love it. Anyway, though. Let's see. If you are just stumbling across my Twitch channel, thank you for joining the live stream and taking the time to stop by. I mainly produce content on YouTube. You can find me at youtube.com/Maxmov. I'm just trying to diversify my content a little bit, get on a couple different platforms. Hence me starting out here on Twitch. So we'll see how that goes, you know, what that does for me. But it's fun to just be on a different platform. But if you're interested in videos as well, check me out on YouTube. As I said, youtube.com/Maxmov, or just search Maxmov and you will find me. I play simulation action games and a lot of police roleplay as well. My main games are Grand Theft Auto 5 and various mods for that, as well as Farm Sim 19, FS19, American Truck, City Skylines, fun stuff like that. I don't really have any content regulations. I play when I want, you know. We're just out here trying to have some fun. No problem with that, I don't think. Anyway, though, that's my little shtick. If you're new here, feel free to follow or subscribe on Twitch, or head over to YouTube and subscribe as well. I have links in my Twitch channel. You can also check out my Twitter at maxmob_. All of that good stuff. I gotta sound like a content creator here for a second. Just sell all my various things. Just gotta do what I gotta do. Trying to get up to speed limit here as well. I'm really unsure of what would be lagging out the game so much. I do have a few... Oh, this raptor has been trying to pass me for the longest time. Reduce speed ahead. You know what, dude? You can have it. Going into that turn, you can have it. Welcome to California. Now we're in California. Coming into the 55 for trucks. But, spoiler alert, I'm going to keep it at 58. Why not? CHP right there. Slammed on his brakes right at the end. Whoa, whoa, whoa! The trailer is pushing itself, and we are off the road once again. Jeez Louise, man. Welcome back to I'm a Great Driver, brought to you by literally nobody, because I'm not. That was bad. That was really bad. Yeah, that was a bit of a yikes. Okay, we got a left turn here though. See what highway we're pulling onto. We'll downshift as well. The 395. Going down to Huron, California. I believe that's Inland Empire. I should know because I'm from there, but I don't know. I'm kind of Orange County, San Diego County. I never really left that area much, aside from moving states. But tell you what, I did not go through Huron. But I guess we're delivering a Cal Fire dozer to what I'm assuming could be a fire. You know, California has been having troubles with the fires, so maybe they ordered a couple extra. Pop out, do the old number 8 cinematic. Call it number 8 because the keyboard button is 8 for that. We got an Amazon Prime box truck behind us as well. Oh god, the game is so... yeah. I've never... I mean, on YouTube, I never had issues streaming... never had issues on YouTube streaming ATS. So who knows? Again, I'm trying to look at chat as it's freaking out. Game's freaking out. The stream's freaking out. This is not good. Okay, we'll keep shifting up as well. Yeah, it's just not, for whatever reason, the game is not having fun today. I'm not sure what it is. What it is and what it do. And why it do. All of them. Get back up to 55. I'm a little worried about the guardrail. Can we hit 50? We'll keep it a little low. The steering is so... and then like the trailer pushes itself. And I'm not sure if it's the game lag or what, but something is just not right. Something is not right, and it has not been right, which is concerning. Oh, see, it like, I'm really not sure what's going on here. It's really disconcerting to have this going on. And again, I'm not sure what it is. I hate having this happen on stream because it's not good for the stream, obviously, when I'm having troubles. Let's see though, we're just cruising, finally coasting for a little bit. Cruising through. That's a nice looking, I assume it's a container of some sort. Come on, what is going on? Frustrating. And we're gonna roll it, holy cow. I am very quickly losing patience for this game, I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. Jeez. Yeah, that's not good. Try to get back up to speed. Come on. The steering is so bad, even with the controller. Okay, come on. We'll see if this hill helps us. Probably don't need to shift. Oh, we're speeding as well. Whoops. I love these roads. We'll keep it a little fast because this is pretty much just a straight shot through, which is pretty good. God, I love it. just cruise on through. Yeah, so I'll have to do a little digging around and see what exactly is causing the lag in the rubber banding, because obviously that's not good and it takes away from my experience and your experience as the viewer. It's just, lag sucks regardless, so you gotta figure out what's going on there. I'm sure if I just pull out a couple mods here and there, it should be good, depending on what they are. But we'll have to see what's going on in terms of streaming it, because this is a good game to stream. But I obviously have other games I can stream as well. And I'm just doing a test to see kind of what's going on with Twitch. So this truck here is having issues with the hill. We came into it with speed, although we have to be slowing it down. Dayton Freight. Actually not familiar with that freight company. We got CHP there. That Charger is completely unrealistic to what they do, honestly, to what CHP runs. Because it's got the street appearance package wheels. It's like a vector light bar. And it was I want to say it was like a 2010 Charger. Whoa, jet screaming by there. Running down here. Got a right turn up ahead. Right where that W900 is. Or is that a T800? Don't hit him, please. Yeah, that's a T800, not a W900. Kenworth truck. We might have some nighttime driving, which is gonna make it that much harder. But we will do our best to make it through. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the cabin lights, which I believe should be on now. Yes. I was just checking to make sure that ATS didn't like completely just delete my settings. Let's see, 146 miles left. Look at that, that's just beautiful. Gotta give them credit. It is beautiful. They know how to make a run look good, which is pretty good. I mean, I really can't complain there. But I guess 140 miles left. We got a Expedition or no, it's a Lincoln. Is it? Where'd they go? Yeah, it's a Lincoln SUV of some sort right there. We'll run through. They're trying to pass us. Slowly getting up to speed limit as well. Make that turn here. Not really sure why we're having issues, but we are. It is what it is, though. Trying to make our way through. I'm trying to get through fast so we don't hold up traffic behind us. However, it's still being an issue, and the game is still, for whatever reason, really lagging out. I'm sure that the trees here don't help. Oh, we're speeding through. 61. We are over the speed limit. But push through, finish the job. We should be able to buy a truck next, I think. The rubber banding is so bad though, and I really like... It's frustrating to say the least. Gotta turn here. You know, knock on wood, I may have almost rolled it like 2 or 3 times, but I have yet to actually hit someone. Which I know is not like a good thing to say, but it's a silver lining with considering how the stream's been going. Perfect. We'll keep it at 55. We turned the headlights on. Got some real windy roads. Honestly, I'm surprised the speed limit's not lower, but I am not complaining because we can get through here fast. They're manageable. A car off to the side of the road, looks like mechanical troubles. They had the hazards on and the hood opened, but usually when those four-ways are on, it's not too good of a thing. Jeez, this is beautiful coming through here. Wow. I wish they had a function similar to Rockstar Editor, where you could record and then go back and do it, but here you have to pause the game and go through and do it live, which is unfortunate. But seriously, like, look at that. It's amazing. And you got the sunrise, or the sunset, sunrise. Sunset right there. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I have a feeling we're going to be coming up on some slower speeds here. Now that we're entering like a city, we're also entering major lag. 55 down to, no, still 55. We're in Fresno now. There's a 30, and there's even more lag, which is fantastic. Apparently we haven't been to Fresno yet, so we discovered it. Okay, I'm going to try something really fast. While we are paused here for a second. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if that does anything. Anything at all for us. Okay. Gotta make a left turn here. And then get over to the right lane. Whoa! The steering I'm not used to. Not used to the slightest. Sorry about that, angry doggo. Pull over to, not pull over, but get into the right lane because we got a turn to make. This is a very wide load to be running through the city, which is pretty funny. Okay. You know, honestly, I think I fixed the lag, which is kind of funny. That's not our turn. Whoa, what did we hit? There's still a little bit of stuttering. However, I fixed quite a lot of it, and you're gonna laugh when I say what I did, but I had one of the overlays that I was running, or not one of the overlays, but one of the tabs and screens up for Twitch management that I had up. All I did was I paused the live feed, and it's better. So it's manageable now. It's a lot better than it was. So I'm thinking that's kind of what that was, which is good to know, because now it's not, I mean, it's not just awful. And speaking of awful, this thing is incredibly slow, and we are getting up to speed here. We are trying our hardest to get up to speed. but it's causing issues, to say the least. Causing issues. A little bit of stutter there, but it's altogether way better than it was. Okay, whoa, what kind of police car was that? Was that Fresno PD? It didn't really look like it. But we're getting out of here. Obviously that Charger with the street appearance package wheels. Not sure why they did that, because those are the outliers when it comes to PPV wheels. Most Chargers I see have the hubcaps, or just steel wheels without center caps. I think it's pretty rare to have the street appearance package, especially on a marked vehicle like that. But it is what it is. Obviously, it's not something that really changes the game. I also need to get over here. Excuse me. We're gonna get over one more as well. Oh, freeway's just ending. Cool. I see why. Okay, drop gears all the way back down to first for when we make this turn, aka right here. I'm gonna try to float for a little bit. Actually, no, I'll go early. Oh, this is a cool road right here. Go ahead, get into this lane. Oh, never mind. The lane ends right there. This is cool, and it's weirdly empty. Let's turn the high beams on. Just throw. What kind of traffic we got? Only one car. This is it's a cool little highway. We have 52 miles left, aka 1 hour 15 minutes. That is game time, not real life. Do not worry. Do not worry. Turn it off. We don't exactly need it. Okay. Car pulling out in front of us. Come on. Flick him a little bit. That's not cool. There's that diner up there with the way that the lights are aliasing. To me, it always looks like a whole bunch of police lights. This guy is annoying me right now. He's not being the best driver. Now he's picking it up. Thank you. Oh, also, we're running a little low on fuel, on diesel. However, I think it'll be fine because, obviously, whoa, the steering sometimes. It's a loaner, and it just gets turned in when we're done with the deliveries, so we'll run it down. We only have, 50-some miles left. Probably even less now. 31. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be totally fine. Okay, we got a left turn to make here. Not out here trying to roll it as well. Okay, and I'll put the high beams on as well. Let's see if we can pick up some speed here. I'm gonna throw it into some lower gears. Try to pick it up. Oh, okay. Our character just yawned, meaning it's gonna be sleepy time soon as well, which is not ideal. Especially if, well, 30 miles left. I think we're on the final approach. I'm hoping we are, so we don't have to take time to do the sleep, the big snooze. We'll see here. Okay, yeah, this has got to be it. Like the second to last road. I do like the really low sound when this is going. I'm wondering if it's a cat engine. Something that tells me it might be cat motor. How much left now? 14 miles. Oh yeah, I think we'll be fine. I don't think we'll need to sleep or anything. I feel really stupid that that's all the lag issue was. Safe to say, is that a shooting star? Huh. Safe to say we won't be doing that. Yeah, it's totally. We're in a field of shooting stars right now. That's super sick. Your character's yawning still. It is a final push to the drop. I can see the mark. Wow! Bunch of shooting stars, actually. That's really cool. Make the final push here, though. It's coming up. Oh, you know what? It might be right on the road. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta figure out where we're dropping it. Oh! That's a thing. We're stopped at the light. Throw it in reverse if I can. Just for a little bit. Yeah, get a little bit back. Okay. Keep the hazards off for now. Wow, and we can just enjoy the show. That's amazing. Look at that. That seriously looks so cool. We're also at the world's longest light, apparently. Don't honk at me, I'm sitting at a red light. Big dingus brain. However, looks like that truck's not going, so maybe we'll just run through. Yeah, we'll see. Are they going through? Now we get a red light violation. Cool. I can't tell if that truck's going through or not. No, they're stopping. Huh. Well, we're right here. But it's okay, because we're pulling into the construction entrance here. We'll just kind of level it out. And then... oh, it wasn't even a truck, it was a bus. Okay. Oh, and this doesn't have that good of reverse lights. I like the other trucks that I've owned. They just have huge reverse throws, big spotlights on them. Another shooting star. Holy moly! I'm also completely blindly backing up, and I could be. Oh yeah, I'm way off. We'll do this third person, make it a little easier on ourselves. I think my lineup was bad and I just tried to straighten out into something that didn't quite work. It should be better. Just sorting ourselves out on the side of the road here. There we go. We got a same truck scooting by as well as a Pete and a Volvo. Okay. Cargo's ready for unloading. We'll drop it, we'll see what we get. We got excellent despite having a very subpar run. We're gonna level up, I think. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, how much money? 20,000 we made? Choose some job points here. Fuel economy's good to have. Do some explosives. Just in time and fragile. We'll do another fuel economy actually, and we'll apply that. Cool. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this stream actually. Despite figuring out the issues, we're still there though. Regardless, hopefully you guys did enjoy the stream. I think it'll be on YouTube at some point, so feel free to check that out. But regardless, thank you for coming out to the stream, those that did. It was a bit of a test, we had some issues, but regardless, we got through it all together nonetheless. Anyway though, if you are new here and you just stumbled across this stream, feel free to hit that little heart button and follow, or if you're feeling extra gracious, feel free to subscribe. I would highly appreciate it. As I said, I mainly do content on YouTube, so feel free to check out the YouTube channel linked in the Twitch channel, or you can go to youtube.com/maxmov. Just search on Maxmov, find me there. I do tons of videos right up this alley, so if you enjoyed this, you'll probably like my other stuff. Anyway though, appreciate you guys coming out to the stream. My name is Maxmov. Hope you guys did enjoy. I will see you in the next one. See you guys later.
Maybe we'll